Have to get the dogs prepared too. Hilarious.
I know.
Is to just give just a brief description to someone that doesn't know very much about ice storms, just what that is. And I'll actually, I'll stand over here, just have you look at me.
Okay, so yeah, ice storms are probably the most severe winter weather component that we deal with, simply because of the damaging effects that they can cause. So what we're looking for ice storms is basically rain falling through a shallow cold air mass that's below 32 degrees, and when the rain hits any exposed surface such as power lines or trees or whatever, the accretion of ice and that added weight on the power lines and trees is what we're really most concerned about. And especially once we get about a quarter to a half inch of ice accumulation is when the damage potential just jumps up quite a bit.
Right. And then just on a rough estimate, how much accumulation are we expecting to see from this ice storm, and how does this compare to past events?
Okay, so I think that for this particular event, we are expecting a widespread area of at least a quarter inch of accumulation of ice across much of southwest and even central Kansas. We also believe and are really worried about a swath within that band where we can get 3/4 of an inch to perhaps even over an inch of ice accumulation in some spots. And those areas, there could be crippling impacts, such as widespread power outages, significant numerous tree damage, which could really cripple some communities.
Yeah, that kind of leads into the next question. Just overall, what are some of the hazards, the potential impacts to the public, and what should people be aware of from this storm?
Yeah, I think we're really most worried about prolonged power outages because of the widespread nature of the impacts, and people just need to be cognizant of the fact that you may be without power for a couple of days, especially in the rural areas, maybe without power for weeks if you end up with an inch or more of ice because of with that much ice accumulation, there will be a substantial damage potential to the power infrastructure. So that's really what we're most worried about, and we're trying to get the message out to people to be prepared for prolonged power outages in some areas.
And that also leads into the next question, just some general advice for the public. What should they be doing to prepare, and during the storm, what should they be doing to stay safe?
Yeah, if you anticipate that you will lose power, definitely try to stay safe by getting either a generator, a portable generator, and make sure that it's pretty much ready to go for powering the essentials that you might need to survive for several days, whether it be refrigerators, heaters, what have you. Otherwise, just try to find neighbors, family members, whoever who are in the bigger communities that might be able to have power or have power restored sooner than the more remote areas.
Absolutely.